everyone, this is Fire and welcome back to old trusted YouTube. So, a little while ago I made a video that was looking at TikTok, seeing it will recommend me stuff that I liked straight up after I did a couple of searches. I lasted about 10 minutes before basically I was really crumbling down. I didn't want to deal with Zoomers anymore. But we're here on YouTube, and I know that YouTube has an algorithm that really aggressively pushes anything he searches. I noticed because my feed's been filled with nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. So we're here, we're using the method by another big YouTuber who may have done a video similar to this, and we're using the same highly scientific method that he used of an incognito window to conduct this great experiment to see how quickly we can fall down the Vtuber rabbit hole, which hasn't been a meme since 2 years ago, since VTubers became mainstream. Alright, so on the main page here, we can see that it's a lot of pretty spread out stuff. We've got Tesla, we've got music, a bit of TikTok reactions, and there's something very local that I feel like is probably recommended based on my location. Some movie stuff, lo-fi hip-hop radio, that everyone likes that, and then we've got the trending stuff. And then we've got Mr. Beast, of course. Alright, so we're gonna see how fast this takes us down the VTuber rabbit hole. So we're just gonna come to the search bar, we're gonna type in VTuber. And the second one's reaction, okay. And fourth one's Roblox. The pros and cons of joining a VTuber agency. The first thing, and then Bao is second. Koichi-kun, I don't know who you are, face reveals. Why do people like that so much? I don't get people's obsession with that, but sure. And then there's someone else who's hung out with nyanas. And then more stuff with people making stuff. Alright, so you know what? First one, sure, why not? Something that's not really to do with VTubers, but is at the same time. So let's have a look at this. This might be muted, or I might just talk over the whole thing because, you know, copyright. Okay, I'm just going to summarize kind of what came up through this video. So it's basically just explaining how agencies work and how companies work when it comes to content creation, because let's be real, when it comes down to it, that's not much different from actual agencies, I think, in terms of content creation. Because it's pretty much the same deal, it's just that it's for VTubers. Okay, so we're gonna take a look down the side here now. So this person's made another video. When was this from? This was from June 15th, which was yesterday as of this recording. So this was very recent. Very recent video that got pushed to me. Okay, and then something else from him. You want to join Nijisanchi or Hololive. So it's probably just more stuff about joining the big corporations with VTubers. So I think this person just likes to talk about VTubers topics based on the other stuff they're recommending for me from this person. Alright, so we took a look at becoming a VTuber here with a big agency. So let's go back to the home page, the same scientific way the big YouTuber may have done this, and our home feed now has Hololive on the front, someone's introduction with original music, so hopefully don't get copyrighted. We click on that. More Hololive, this one from the actual company. Mr. Beast again, some clipping channels, which I still don't understand how that works. Code Miko, you haven't seen Code Miko stuff, you should check it out. That stuff's real cool. And something that I don't know what's doing here, because I think that was supposed to be a short, but they messed up the upload. Okay, so it has thrown me a couple of things, so I guess from here we can say, let's see, what looks interesting. Let us click on the Hololive. Actually, I don't know if I should click on this, because I know that this will just throw me a lot of stuff from Hololive itself. And, well, this is definitely copyrighted, so we're not actually going to watch it, we're just going to click into it, and ignoring the ad here, we're just going to take a look at what it recommends me after clicking into this, because we all know exactly what Hololive is and we're in the VTuber space. Alright, so more stuff from Hololive. Are they throwing me stuff from more Hololive stuff? That looks like Lammy. Is it? Yes, that is Lammy. But it's not a clipping channel. Seems to be a fair amount of clipping things. Okay, there actually seems to be a lot less stuff from VTubers in the recommended straight away. Oh, Call Me Kibben's up here. And I think this is the guy that does the games, one of the GameStime quick hosts. Alright, so this doesn't actually give me as much from Hololive as I expected. Well, one thing to say is that YouTube doesn't recommend streams, so I'm not expecting streams here, but we're seeing not too much VTuber stuff. Okay, so let's go back to the front again after this, and let's see what's changed. Okay, I didn't actually watch the video, so it's still giving me the Hololive alternative as one of the things. There's another thing that looks very local. It's from that person from the start with the KFC, so I guess that makes sense. Suddenly something about drawing, voice acting, conventions. That looks kind of scary. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look at this I do not want to look at that convention thing just based on that trailer. Okay, so we don't really have too much here. So you know what? Let's type in something else. We don't want clips. I don't get why people like clips so much. Hololive memes. Well, it's got a picture of Marine there that's very suggestive. You know what? We'll click into the memes. It was 1 year ago, but it's got 270k views, so let's have a look at these memes from Hololive.
It's in the game.
Well then.
Oh, what's this?
There's Ina. She's gonna mess this one up. Is it gonna blow up? I'm waiting for a sudden cut and a giant explosion, but she's trying really hard to make this blow up, isn't she? Oh, this person's been doing a lot of meme cut videos from the looks of it. There's a 60 up here. And now it's pretty much just giving me a lot of this stuff. Oh, and yep, and there's a cut explosion. Okay, so now we've got a lot of meme things in the recommended. You can see more Hololive memes, and also perfectly cut screens, which is a Reddit that is hilarious. And this is KSI, right? JJ's KSI, I think, if I'm not remembering incorrectly. Let's see. And then more Hololive. Okay, so now it's throwing me a lot of Hololive memes. And a lot of them use very suggestive thumbnails, as you can see there. Alright, so let's go back to the front again and see how far down the rabbit hole we've come now. Improving Hololive cosplays. Okay, that's only 23 seconds. I don't know why they just don't upgrade them as shorts. There's Shu from Niji Sanji, just saying you smell, you know, that's icon the thumbnail. Mr. Beast, again. Mr. Beast has made an appearance 4 times now. Let's see, what else do we have? IGN suddenly is up here. And what the heck is this? Why is this being recommended to me? This looks very science nerdy and I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's being recommended to me. We've got some stuff from a Japanese... Oh, this is Oh, no, this is another clipping channel. You know, it's Toya Kenmochi from Niji Sanji being pounded. Looks like it's mochi of him. I'm not too sure. Alright, you know what? Let's have a look further down. Okay, trending hasn't changed. That's just what's trending. But everything else seems to be moving more towards memes more than VTubers, I'll admit. As we can see memes right here with some guy smashing his face. But we do have distinctly more VTuber stuff. Oh, there's actually a stream recommendation here. It's the stream archive of Gura's Iron Fish stream right here. And okay, so I've managed to drop myself into meme territory, which, you know what? I'm not actually that mad about. But we're gonna take a look, actually, this time at... Oh, hey, this person... I've worked with their tutorials before. You know what? Let's look at this. I've been watching VTubers. I want to see how they're made. So let's look at how to make a high-range live 2D model. Alright, so this person does tutorials for live 2D over... Also, live 2D Note. They do some pretty cool stuff. I've been following their tutorials for some of my stuff as well. Especially the, was it head turning, the big range of head motions. I haven't tried this big a body motion, so I might actually subscribe to them properly on my own feed so I can see this stuff. Alright, but... Okay, so it's a lot of time-lasting tutorials, which I think is good. Especially you're learning, you want to learn how to do Live 2D from the art all the way to the rig. This person is actually really good. I can recommend. Alright, so let's have a look at what's being given to me. So more from this person. Learning Live 2D Cubism in a week. 50 quick tips in Clip Studio. Looks like some kind of meme video again here. Okay, a lot of digital art. There's Markiplier here. Don't know why he is up here. But we do see a lot of how to draw for Live 2D and how to do Live 2D rigging for beginners. Alright, so that has probably changed up our recommended again, because now there's a lot of Live 2D focused things in our feed instead. So let's go back to the start. Alright, so now we have a lot of digital art. Corone, another clip of her getting scared by soap apparently. Osu, haven't seen that game in a long time. Well, here's Brian too, with a Live 2D model showcase. And then some more actual VTuber stuff. Alright, so I've done what, 4 or 5 searches? Actually, let's have a look at, where's my history? Let's have a look at history. Well, okay, I'm not signed in, so I can't actually check this. You know what, we have the fully scientific method of looking at our search history. So we've clicked into, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 4 to 5 videos, and it's actually dropped us really far down the VTuber rabbit hole. Not quite into just watching them. It's a lot more into making your own VTuber. Like once it passed the memes, it's pretty much all focused on how to make a model, how to be a VTuber. Seems to be more popular on YouTube in 2022. Still getting some other stuff that just is probably popular here. We're studying AI with Elon Musk. He's been used a lot recently. And then some other weird things that are probably just popular. Okay, there's Shoto and Vox kissing. Okay. I'll say, compared to TikTok, which I spent a good amount of time on, well, in terms of TikTok video length, I spent a good amount of time on. It didn't recommend me anything that I cared about, just kept giving me the Zoomers dancing and making shitty memes. But after literally one search, YouTube started giving me VTuber stuff, and after a couple more searches, it's basically filtered everything out to be everything related to what I actually searched for. So this is a pretty good way of recommending things, I'd say. TikTok, stop giving me those Zoomer memes, like seriously, I couldn't take it. Alright, but this was just a fun little idea that I had, probably because I saw the video by the big YouTuber that shall not be named at this exact point. This video come back up on my feed again for some reason, but we managed to fall down a VTuber rabbit hole of 2022, which is how to become a VTuber rather than just watching them, apparently. Alright, but anyways, I think that will do it for this video. If I come up with any other funny little ideas, I might go through them and just make another video. So you want to see more content within this channel, remember subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time.